Hey Lamar, mix that shit.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chamira, Elaine. For those of you who are new, for those of you who are not new, thank you all so much for coming back and supporting everything I do here with my channel. On this channel, I'm talking all about health, locks, and lifestyle. So if you're into that type of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. By the title of this video, I'm going to be talking all about 5 cons of attending grad school. So if this is your first video, I am doing a grad school series here on my channel. I already filmed 2 videos. The first video was things you should know before going to grad school. The second video was 5 benefits of attending grad school, and now this is the third video, 5 drawbacks of attending grad school. So before you watch this one, okay, before you watch it, go watch the other 2 first, just so that there's a steady pace of information that you're learning. Pause this video, exit out this video, watch those, and then come back. I'll be waiting for you when you get back, okay? For those of you who have watched the first 2 videos, let's get right into it. So again, just to reiterate, these are all of my experiences and my opinions regarding grad school. Some of these things, of course, I researched a little bit on my own, but again, it's based on my own opinion. So this is just a tool. This is just information to be informed for any of you all who are interested in attending grad school. I'm not an expert. All right, let's get into the first con, the first drawback of attending grad school. The first con of attending grad school is that it is super expensive and you're digging yourself into a hole of debt that you may be paying off for the rest of your motherfucking life. Okay, let me tell you, the cost of grad school is so large that paying it off is going to be really difficult if you don't have a job making way over 6 figures, especially if you're still accumulating debt from undergrad. So thankfully I did not have a lot of debt when I was in undergrad. I think it was on, it had to be like under 5,000. So I wasn't bringing a lot of debt with me to grad school. However, the cost of my graduate school program per year was so much money. I owe a lot of money in student debt just from grad school that I am going to be paying back for a very long time. So that is one huge drawback, is that the cost is a lot and you'll be paying for it over time, which is why people ensure that you get a really good paying job when you get out of grad school so that you can pay them all their money back. Disclaimer, this is not the case for those who receive assistantships, tuition assistance, any program that is dedicated to paying your tuition while in grad school, of course. The second drawback of attending grad school is that it's more school. I hear this all the time, and I've even said it myself, like, I am so tired of being in school. It's more school on top of what the already 20 years you've already spent in school. Okay, from kindergarten to high school, you graduated high school, then you spent another 4 years in college, and depending on the career field that you choose, you're going to be spending the next 1 to 5, maybe even 6 years in a graduate school program. So it is a lot of school, it is a lot of learning, and that is unfortunately not something that a lot of people like to do, especially coming straight out of undergrad, which is why you hear a lot of people talking about taking some time off to gain a little bit of experience, working for a bit, and then going back to school, just because it can become very overwhelming and very redundant. So trust me, I definitely get it. So yes, the second drawback is definitely more school. The third drawback, con of going to grad school, is that even though you're a part of this elite club with having a graduate school degree, the career opportunities and the pay benefit aren't always the case. Okay, so if you looked at my previous video about one of the benefits of attending graduate school, I talked a lot about how there is opportunities for more careers, and then the higher you go up, the more you get paid. The drawback to that is that it's not 100%. nothing is 100%, so it's not always the case. There are plenty of stories of people that have attended grad school that have jobs that do not pay a lot of money. They pay the same as someone with a bachelor's degree. There's a lot of people who have a graduate degree and are in the same field or don't have as many job opportunities because their graduate degree is super specific. A lot of people don't like that it's not a guarantee, because again, you're spending all of this money, so you want to be ensured that one, you'll be able to pay the money back that you owe, and two, you'll be able to live comfortably. Okay, nobody want to live paycheck to paycheck. It's not the vibe, sis, at all. The fourth drawback of going to graduate school is that it consumes a lot of your social time, a lot of your time, a lot of your personal, sacred social time. Okay, you spend a lot of time by yourself and you spend a lot of time with your cohort. It's not very social. It's only as social as you make it to be. A lot of times you are spending studying, doing homework, internship, actually working if you have a job, so it doesn't leave much room for social activity, which can be mentally and physically draining for a lot of people. So I do tell a lot of people who are interested in grad school to make sure that you are prepared, because you don't have a lot of time to be social, unfortunately. So, and I know that that social aspect is important for a lot of people, so keep that in mind if you are considering a graduate degree. And the fifth drawback, the last con of attending grad school, is that you don't get as much work experience as a lot of other people who don't attend grad school. So what I mean by that is, again, you spend all of this time in school that you really aren't getting the actual field experience it takes to complete the job. You're learning a lot about what the job entails, again, becoming that expert within that subject line, but you aren't physically doing anything because you're in school. So you're losing a lot of time of gaining valuable experience within that field. This is why a lot of people take internships while they're still in their graduate school program, just to gain more experience. And this is a lot of times why people work while in grad school, again, to gain and up their experience. Because you're spending so much time in school, you're taking away more time to actually gain the work experience needed for whatever job that you may want. Those were all of the drawbacks that I have on my end on attending graduate school program. Again, I would highly suggest that you start with the very first video that I uploaded within this series. This is just me giving you all information based on my own experiences and opinions. Okay, I hope that these 5 drawbacks made sense. If you do have any questions about the drawbacks that I have supplied, definitely let's have a conversation in the comment section below, or if you just have questions in general about grad school based on the videos that I've already uploaded. Okay, so in tomorrow's grad school video, I am going to be talking all about my own grad school journey, okay, which is filled with a lot of different emotion and just a whole lot of stuff. Okay, tomorrow's video is gonna be all about my grad school journey from start to finish and just everything that I've experienced within that time. So if you are interested in just hearing about my grad school journey, make sure you tune in to tomorrow's video. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video, and I hope to see you guys in my video tomorrow. Bye, you guys.